This is the Sensitive CEO Show, igniting sensitive entrepreneurs to grow your heart-centered business. I'm your host, Rose Cox, and this podcast shares with you inspiring and thought-provoking conversations for sensitive entrepreneurs wanting to grow a sustainable online business in a way that feels exciting and aligned with your soul. Along with my carefully curated expert guests, we share science-backed advice, proven strategies, and the systems we use to succeed in our businesses and our lives as highly sensitives, empaths, and introverts. And by the way, if you'd like to be updated on when each episode is released, you can subscribe to the short and sweet newsletter. You'll also get weekly recommendations and tips, especially for HSPs, empaths, and introverts. To subscribe, just pop on over to the website sensitiveceo.show or rosecox.com/pod. Now on to today's show. Hey, it's Rose and welcome to another episode of the Sensitive CEO Show. And today I am doing a behind the scenes solo episode, which I'm hoping will answer some of the questions I've been receiving about the HSP Business School, which is due to launch in October 2022. So a bit of background, the business school has been about a year in the making. I've been planning and preparing this since July 2021, and I almost launched it last August. However, something didn't quite feel right last year, so I trusted my intuition and I held off, knowing that when the time was right, it would happen. And as it happens, not long after that, I actually discovered an online training course that I was really drawn to. And I wasn't looking to get another qualification or another certification. However, again, trusting my intuition, I stayed open and I looked into why I felt so drawn to it. And I ended up enrolling in the Conscious Consultant certification. And then 7 months later, I became a CPD accredited certified business consultant. Now, try saying that backwards. So this wonderful training I did turned out to be the missing piece of the puzzle that had somehow held me back from launching the HSP Business School last year. Now, I not only have the frameworks and the methods created by Gemma Went that have been used on thousands of online business owners, some of them you probably know. The other missing piece of the puzzle was the conscious energy clearing method. And to be honest, this side of it really blew my mind. After working with many clients using RTT and hypnosis since 2018, I absolutely know the power of subconscious programming. And while RTT works with the subconscious mind, the energy expansion codes work with the energy system. They help to remove the blocks and the things that get stuck in our energy system that are holding us back and stopping us from reaching our potential. And I will be doing a solo episode in the future to explain a bit more about this energy clearing method for anyone who wants to dive deeper and understand more about how this works. But I'll just briefly share the different codes. So I have 7 codes that I share with my clients, and I will be sharing these in the HSP Business School. And these codes include the Joy Code, the Abundance Code, the Expert Code, the Self-Trust Code, the Self-Worth Code, the Money Code, and finally, the Sabotage Code. And they're all very powerful. So this combination of the business frameworks that I've now used very successfully in my own business and with a handful of clients, along with my own business experience as an online business owner for well over 20 years, and my own tools and strategies that I've used in that time to grow and scale my own businesses. And then combining that with the conscious and the subconscious mindset tools for the deep inner work has culminated into this very comprehensive and holistic program, the HSP Business School. So I'll do a very quick run through of the core program and what you can expect. Now, the Genius Journey framework is the basis behind the 6-month program. And this is my own framework that I have created using the frameworks from the Conscious Consultant certification, but also my own experience. And we start off in Module 1 with the exploration expansion. And this is where we really dive deep into the exploring our clients or potential clients and your market, and we uncover innovative ideas. This is a wonderful way to start the program. Module 2, which is in month 2, is the foresight formula. And this really helps to set you up for success by getting clear on your long-term vision, your mission, your core values, and your brand and positioning. Module 3 is where we dig into designing your aligned offers and the pricing to set you up for recurring revenue and profit. And this is called the Offer Clarity Code. Next, in Module 4 is the Magic Marketing and Sales System, where you'll learn all about evergreen marketing and soulful sales that really aligns with your sensitive nature. Then in month 5, Module 5, you'll be learning the importance of automating and systematizing your operations in the simplification strategy. And we'll also be covering your team development when you're ready to outsource, if you haven't already. And then last but not least is Module 6, and that is the Triumph technique. And this is all about designing and implementing your success roadmap to really amplify your business sustainability. So there's a lot of business strategies and frameworks to really help you set up the right foundations in your business, even if you've been in business for a while. But where this program is truly unique is the deep inner work that flows throughout each module with the monthly RTT hypnosis subconscious reprogramming. And you'll be listening to this every day for 30 days. There'll be a new one each month. And this really helps to reprogram your mind, while we will have monthly live energy code sessions. And this does its magic by clearing that blocked energy in your body. And each of these powerful hypnosis and energy codes are specifically crafted to go with each module. I've created, and I'm still in the process of creating, brand new hypnosis recordings for you. And they're tailored especially for this program. And you may have actually picked up that I have 7 energy codes, and this is a 6-month program. So I am including 7, and I'm going to be surprising you with where the 7th code fits in. So as you can see, there's a lot in there. And I also bring in my knowledge of user experience that I have from many years of working with both big corporations and smaller businesses in my web development business, where I was designing websites and course flows that really helped me to hone these skills. And I love to create a really powerful experience for website visitors as well as access to the course, obviously. So the minute you sign up throughout the 6-month journey and beyond, there is a pretty powerful customer journey that I'm excited to share as well. So the course portal that you'll have access to, it's been designed really carefully in a way that enhances this experience for you, and also from the point of view of being highly sensitive. It's not designed to overwhelm you, which I don't know if you've done programs before where there's just loads of information. I've been really careful about designing this, and I think I've got a pretty good handle. I know I've got a pretty good handle on how to do this. So, also in this program are fortnightly live coaching calls with me. There is a private community for the business school where you can connect with your like minded HSP entrepreneurs and you can ask questions in between calls and really get the support that you need as you go through the program. Now, there's also going to be a library of various trainings that aren't covered in the core modules. And this will depend on the feedback that I receive and what people want and what they need. One thing I can share that I'm working on and testing in my business are the different ways of marketing, including SEO, which, if you don't know what that stands for, it's search engine optimization. And that what I love about SEO, I have actually been doing it for many years myself. But what I love is that it doesn't involve social media. So I'm testing this out and I will be sharing all of my findings in the business school. I also wanted to share that this is not a one size fits all type program. You get to use the strategies and the tools that you want, the ones that really feel good for you, that feel aligned with you, and then you just leave what doesn't feel aligned, what doesn't fit. Again, I've been in a number of programs that really try to shoehorn you into their strategies, their way of doing things, even if it doesn't sit right for you. And I'm not about that at all. As highly sensitives, I know how important it is for us, for our energy, to do what works for us and to just leave the rest. So I hope that I've given you enough information and not too much about the HSP Business School. Obviously, it's not to overwhelm, but it's to inform. So if you feel this is right for you, I'd love to invite you to apply and we can jump on a call so we can get to know each other and really find out if this is going to be a good fit for you. And if you're listening to this episode before the 23rd of September 2022, I have a special founders rate offer. And you'll find all the details on hspbusinessschool.com, which I will link to in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Sensitive CEO Show. If you enjoyed this episode or if you think it would be useful to someone else, please leave me a review on sensitiveceo.show. Just follow the prompt in the menu. Each month, I'm offering one lucky reviewer a chance to win a 1-hour business and mindset audit with me. This in-depth audit covers the 5 pillars of your online business, and you'll walk away with super clear action steps specifically for you and your business. You'll be re-energized and motivated to step into your greatness. You'll also find all of the show notes for each episode on the website sensitiveceo.show. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to the short and sweet newsletter. You'll get weekly recommendations and tips, especially for HSPs, empaths, and introverts. And as the name implies, the email is short and sweet. The Sensitive CEO Show, igniting your sensitive superpowers.